So welcome back, kings and queens. Welcome if you are new here. I am Hope King, the owner of King's Designs MD, and I just wanted to show you something really quickly. I recently showed you how to do affirmation cards, and so I'm showing you bookmarks today. It's really simple, but I wanted you to see that you can design something in Canva, save it a certain way, and then upload it into Cricut if you wanted to use it as a print and cut. So as you can see, I have a couple of bookmarks here that I designed. I typically have them designed in rows. Excuse me, in rows of 4. But as you can see here, I've separated them into single page bookmarks. And I did this for a reason. It's much easier to upload into Cricut Design Space when you do it this way. So I'm grabbing one of my PNG files and just sending it over here. Then I'm simply going to go to my elements and I'm going to grab a square and I'm just going to bring this into whatever size that I want. Now typically a lot of bookmarks I've seen are about 2 inches by 6 inches. You can make it whatever you want. It's for you, it's for your clients. You can design it however you like. Alright, so now we have a 2 by 6 bookmark. And I'm just going to move him over. And I'm going to send that backwards. Now, this size is for my pen wrap, so it looks a little smaller and thinner. And this size is for the bookmark. Again, you can do whatever you like, whatever suits you. I'm keeping this color, and I showed you before, but if you click on your color, if you click on your design and go to your effects, it shows you different things that you can do with your color effects over here. And my computer wants to be a little slow, but it shows you some changes that you can do to your design for your color effects. But also, if you click on the actual color and then go to the top in the color box, it will show you that this is your photo color, and then these are complementary colors that you can change for your design that will correspond with your photo. So if I click red, it's picking up the different colors within your photo that might make the background design pop and look good. So as you can see, I went with the yellow. You can certainly change to any color that you want that may not correspond. I'll try blue right now just to see what that might look like. But just to show you different coordinating colors, or you can go with a black background. Whatever suits you is what you can use. So again, I'm saving it as a single sheet. And so I'll show you that, delete that one out, and I can call this bookmark 1 or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this for you guys today. The biggest piece is though, one, always make sure you save your changes. But when you go to download, you go up to the top arrow at the top. When you click it, it'll allow you to download your item. You want to make sure you change your file type to PNG. A lot of times, when you order from Etsy or different designers that design SVG files, PNG, you see JPEG. These are the different ones that Cricut accepts. So if you save this as a PNG file, you can now upload this into your Cricut Design Space. So if you give me a minute, I'm going to go over to Cricut Design Space and show you what it looks like. But make sure you change it to PNG file and then click the purple download button. That will make sure your item actually gets saved and downloaded. Once you download it here, it will show you the little file here, and you will have to make sure that it is downloaded and saved to wherever you want to have this on your computer. Also, everything I'm doing in here right now is free. So I know there's people that have the Canva Pro or whatever you call it, but everything I'm showing you today is free. Alright, so I'm out of Canva and I'm into my Cricut Design Space, and I just want to show you that what it looks like. So these are some designs that I already had in my Cricut Design Space. Designs I already have in my Cricut Design Space. Pin wraps or bookmarks, depending on the size and however you want to use them. But I just want to show you, because I saved it as a PNG file, when I go to upload, you see here, these are the compatible file types. I have not tried it as a JPEG, I've only tried it as a PNG. But if you save it as a single file image, one by one, it will let you upload it. Now, when I saved it as 4 images on a file, it will only let you pull it up as 4 images on the file. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to click my insert image at the bottom, just so you can see the difference of what I'm talking about here. So as you can see, the original bookmarks over here were uploaded as a single image. These were uploaded as the full sheet of 4. Unless I go through and slice these apart, I'm only going to be able to work with them as a set of 4. Now, you see my little warning sign over here. This is already telling me that this is too large for a print and cut. So even though I've done all that work, I won't be able to print this out using my Cricut Print and Cut because the image is a set of 4 and it's just way too large for Cricut. I think it's 6.75 by 9.25 is the largest that you can actually have a print and cut. So keep that in mind. It's a little bit more work to save your designs in Canva by doing 1 on a sheet. If I'm printing from Canva, I like to keep 4 on a sheet because that's 1 sheet of paper, cardstock, whatever for me. The downfall of it is I'm cutting it by hand. I really don't mind, or a paper slicer or whatever. I don't mind that. But if you know you're someone that doesn't want to be bothered with cutting by hand, and you want to have these items in Design Space so that they can convert and cut for you, the best way to do it is to go in and save each one of these on a separate sheet of paper in Canva, so that when you click that download button as a PNG file, it's going to upload one by one like these. So again, let me take a minute to pause this and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm in my file folder and you can see that they're saved on single sheets. So if I just click one, hit open, it's going to take it over here. I typically click complex designs. That's the way I learned. I've seen a lot of people do it that way. I'm just taking the white out of the back, so it doesn't really matter. When I go here, I'm going to go in a little bit so I can see my design. 1 click, and I'm taking out the background. There it is. Just click continue. And then this I'm saving as a print and cut. And so now I can go back here, click that, and insert it. And as you can see, the sizing of this, so now it's going to fit. So if I go to click make it, I can duplicate a bunch of these, and I can go and click make it, and it will all come out as one print and cut sheet. It's a little more work on the front end, but if you know you're going to be making a lot of a certain item and you want Cricut to do this work for you, it's less work on the back end of doing things. So you see all of my files. These are the little pin wraps. That's the bookmark. You can make coordinating items and let Cricut do the work for you. Again, if you do this in Canva, you can make them all on one sheet in Canva, print it in Canva, and cut by hand. The benefit of that is you don't have to have Cricut Design Space to be able to make these things. You can make these things on your own for free or low cost in Canva, cut by hand, and still, start your business or get your business going, or be able to make them as gifts for people. If you want to create your own PNGs in Canva, then you can send them over to Cricut Design Space and work a little bit more efficiently. But I hope this helps somebody. You guys have a good day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.